We're back on the track near Batemans Bay, New South Wales. This is a continuation of our Wimbie beach walks. I'll add some links below. So we start at the bottom of the hill, progress up past the track that runs down the beach to George Bass Drive, and you can see some evidence of our Indigenous friends taking some bark. We get to the top of the hill. There's the track going left back down onto Wimbie Point, but we're going to go to the right and head towards Lillypilly. So the track here heads downhill, and it's quite steep, slippery, and there's plenty of trip hazards, so you need to be a little bit careful, as always, when walking in the bush. Partway down the hill, we're quite surprised to find this brand new seat. We head on down further. It's a little steeper here, and there's a lovely pebbly beach at the bottom of this steep section. Bit of a drop over the edge to get down. You need to slide down and be careful there, but back out the other side of the beach it's pretty straightforward. Up a big track with lots of views, of course, out over to the toll gates, and heading further south the track narrows again with more seating and viewing locations, looking back towards Wimbie Point. Lots of native flowers and flora around. Well, not much fauna, we didn't actually see any, but there was evidence of it. Maybe because we're pretty close to the houses here as we pull our way back up towards Circuit Beach. Some more views to the north. Plenty of evidence of termites. More resting places, and quite green after all the rain. You come out here at a dead end of the road, the track runs down to the left, down some stairs, and you're on Circuit Beach. Walk up to the southern end of the beach. You can see there a couple of registered boat sheds. South of those boat sheds there's no access up the hill. It's a nice little location, but you have to just come back on the northern side of the boat sheds and climb up a track. It's got a rope, obviously, again, steep, trip hazards, but if you take your time and be careful, you arrive at the top. And again, more seats, often these with memorial plaques on them. Disused picnic table, long disused by the looks of it. More termites. And then you come out, you start to see Lillypilly Beach further along the track. A great little beach not far south of Batemans Bay. Again, you come out at a road, but follow the track around to your left, and that will take you down onto the beach. At the bottom of the stairs there's a creek that runs into the beach. It's trapped there, so a bit further down you're able to cross over where it's dry. You can see it drying out here, soaking into the sand, and you can go up and use the facilities just off the track there, and then keep going south. You'll see here on the right there's a track runs up to the car park at Lillypilly Beach. You could go up that way, be another shortcut, but you would miss out on some nice walks along the headland here. It's a narrow track amongst the trees. It climbs up again onto the point. Pretty easy walking. Some magnificent views over the rock shelf and Black Rock. Some more seats with the memorial plaques. They're dotted all along the coast, and so you can stop and have a rest and a drink if you want. And then as you turn the corner at the top of the hill, you'll start to see the houses at Mosquito Bay, and this drops you out onto Fairview Drive. There's a brand new path been put in by council which takes you up to George Bass Drive. So follow this path down the hill, you'll come to Baringa Crescent, and if you go left, walk along Baringa Crescent, you can see it's not very busy, and you'll come to Mosquito Bay where you can have a nice lunch. We decided to just walk back along George Bass Drive rather than follow the track back. It was about 2.5 hours to get from Wimbie to Mosquito Bay, and about half an hour back along George Bass Drive. Obviously not as pretty, but it's a reasonably easy walk. You cross over here to walk on the path, and then when you get to Old Grandfather's Gully Road, cross back over and walk down behind the houses along the track, and this will bring you out back where you started at Wimbie Beach. The car park there on the left, the track we went up to start our journey at the southern end of Wimbie. Put our walking stick back behind the trees and admired the beautiful view. So another enjoyable track. Thanks for watching, and remember, all the usual rules apply when you're walking in the Australian bush.